It was, there were 2,500 students, and I understand now there's something like 30,000 students. Well, nowadays the GMU volleyball team is frequently in the NCAA Final Four. When I was at school here, the volleyball team had me as its captain. So I was told that this award was partially based on something you do that brings honor to the university. But in thinking about it, really, it is the university that has bestowed honor upon its graduates. When I look at CNN and I see someone, professor from George Mason University, being asked their opinion on some pivotal issue, when the basketball team goes to the Final Four, when I see George Mason people quoted in important trade journals, all of this reflects well on me, or reflects well on other alumni when you say, I went to George Mason. Oh, really? I mean, it is, so it's sort of the reverse. And I think as our graduates here, or attending graduates, will find when they go out into the business world, they will find it's an enormous asset to be able to say you went to George Mason University. For our graduates, I know some of you are thinking to yourselves, how can I become outstanding alumnus from the communications department in 30 or so years? Well, you know, of course you have to do the usual things, you know, put yourself out there and work a bit and take a few risks. But I think luck is a big thing in getting this award. For me, it was very unexpected. As Professor Villagran said, we met quite by accident at the Silver Anvil Award. So first, I was lucky to be at the Silver Anvil Award. Second, I was lucky to meet Dr. Villagran. And third, it was actually amazing luck that she would even remember me, because, as she mentioned, she had much more going on that night. Not only did her husband win a Silver Anvil Award, they won the best of the best in the Silver Anvil Awards. I mean, the absolute pinnacle of that profession. So, as I say, it was very unexpected to have the award and be that lucky. So, and sometimes when you get awards, you get the privilege of dispensing advice to graduates. So I reached down for that oft-quoted sage of a fictional character in the movie Back to School, as done by Rodney Dangerfield, where he says, my advice to you as you are about to graduate and go out into the world, don't go. It's rough out there. Go back, move in with your parents, but don't worry about it. But if that's not practical, or even if it is, I think one of the challenge that I think that faces us all is, even as the means and mode of communications become more sophisticated and more dazzling and more interesting, I think it's important that we not forget something that's much more difficult, much more rare to pull off, and that is to have something that is both important and original to communicate via all these new vehicles. And I think that having listened to the forensic performances today, I think there's no worry that we will be able to do that. So thank you very much for having me here. It's great to be here.